Hey YouTube, I'm Leo with Remodeling Calculator, and in this video I want to show you how to fill in holes in your wall. Now you can do it with either drywall or plywood. I'm using plywood here because my wall is actually made of plywood, so I want to preserve the same material type. But actually you can also fill it in with drywall, it doesn't matter. So basically what you need is a piece of wall, so let's say plywood here that is slightly bigger than the hole that you have. So the reason I have this hole is because I had to move this this power outlet from over here down here because I was doing the insulation and it would cover half of the outlet. So we didn't want to do that, and I had to move it down. I had to cut out old plywood to basically allow me to do this part. So now what I need to do is fill it in and then make it look nice. Okay, so I already have my piece that fits pretty well in here. So the only thing I need to do is cut a hole for the outlet itself. And the tools that you will need for a job like this are this Dremel super tool, or they call it MultiMax. I call it super tool. It's actually really nice. So what you can do, I'll show you, is without cutting any holes, you can basically just start cutting anywhere on the wood. So like here. Oh. Well. Unless so there you go. This is how you use it. It just basically cuts in place and inward. Very useful when you go into tight places, or when you're working on a wall and you're not sure if there are any electrical wires behind it. You can't use a sawzall. Also, sawzall creates a mess. This is a very detail-oriented tool. Just like that. Okay, so you need this. You need a jigsaw, preferably. It's easier to work with both tools. You need a pencil, a tape measure, stuff like that. So now that we basically cut our piece, we need to make this hole here. So I'm just gonna mark. So you want to go slightly bigger than the box itself, just so you don't have to redo this. And also, so another thing I'm gonna show you how to do is this piece here, because when I mount it, you're usually not going to have your studs 8 inches away. So usually they're 16 inches or 20 inches on center. So I would normally have just one stud here, and this would be, you know, flapping in the air. So I'll show you how to attach these two surfaces together. It's very easy. Basically, just gonna use this piece of plywood, screw it in like 3 screws here, and then this will give me like a fake stud behind this piece, so I can screw the other piece in, and it's not gonna, you know, flap in the air. Okay, so let's cut this hole. Again, we're gonna use our super tool just to start it. Alright, this is how you cut a hole with a super tool. Very easy and fast. Now make sure you don't dull your blade, otherwise the process will go really slow, and these blades are expensive, so, you know, take care of it. Don't cut over metal or screws. But other than that, it cuts into wood very easily. Okay. Nice. So a little bigger than I wanted, but no problem. The plate will cover this, so it's just fine. And we'll actually use a compound to make this smooth after, so we don't care about that. So now what I need is okay, so now this gives us for a mounting surface. All we'll do is put this in place. And attach it with few screws. Too much. Okay. Now you'll notice my edges are not rough. What I did, I took a razor blade and cut the the loose pieces off these pieces, because they would make it difficult for me to make the joints. So okay, this is how you cover a piece of wall, a hole in the wall, with drywall or plywood. And if you're using drywall, it's usually the same thickness, or you should use the same thickness, and you're not going to have problems like I have here, different level. So now I have to level it off, and that's fine. I knew about it going in. But if you use same thickness plywood, it's just going to be smooth. Just use your joint compound to make the edges smooth, and the job is done. For me, it's a little bit more work, but that is fine. So I'm gonna cut this. It'll be in the way later. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. This was once again Leo with Remodeling Calculator. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel, and come back for more videos. All the DIY, do-it-yourself, home remodeling around the house, remodeling prices, home repair prices, and so on. Thank you for watching. See ya.